Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to week number 10 for picks against the spread. I'm your host, Caleb, and it's 3 in the morning right now. I can go Texans, go. It's fucking, yeah, 3:12 in the morning. Um, as you see over there, the Falcons Colts is at 9:30 in Berlin, so Germany. It's going to be a good game. Probably going to get up at like 10 or 11, so I'll probably watch the second half because it's too fucking early right now. Tired, got to get some sleep. But let's get this video done and let's get started here. Colts for 7 points against the Falcons. I think the Colts are going to cover. I have a Colts money line, so I don't want to touch high spreads as I've said, so I picked the money line instead. I just think the Colts are going to outright win the game. But you could pick the spread. I don't think the Falcons are going to cover the spread. But if they do, I wouldn't be surprised a little bit because Trey Glenn has been popping off and a little bit. So as you see right here. But anyways, no, I would take the Colts to cover that. And let's move along. Alrighty, we've got the Giants and Bears. Bears 4.5. I think the Bears are going to cover that. I didn't touch that. I have Bears money line, but I'm not going to touch that spread. They could win by a field goal at the end, and I don't know, right? That Bengals game last week was very scary. um, so I picked the money line because of that. I have a lot of money lines instead this week. But yeah, no, Bears 4.5. I would pick that. They're probably going to win by 7 or 10. So I don't think the Giants will cover it all. Let's move along to the third game. We got the Bills and Dolphins. Bills by 8.5. I think they're going to win by 14. But I don't touch the spreads. I have Bills money line. I don't think the Dolphins are good. So there you go. Excuse me. Let's keep going, boys. 3:14 a.m. Ravens at Vikings. Baltimore 4.5. I think Baltimore's going to win by 7 or 10, maybe even 14. Or it could be even closer. I don't know, but I would be picking Baltimore to cover that spread. But if JJ McCarthy wins this week, they could cover it, and I would be cool. I love JJ McCarthy. I'm a big JJ McCarthy guy myself. I had them seventh seed for a reason, and they're 4-4, and I do think they're still going to make the playoffs. So, anyways, yeah, Ravens are going to cover that spread, I think so. But if the Vikings do, I wouldn't be surprised. Browns, Jets. Browns are going to win this. Jets suck. But if the Jets upset, whatever. I don't care about this game at all, to be honest. I didn't touch it. I also have Ravens money line, I think. Yeah. Anyways, Patriots and Buccaneers. Patriots are amazing. The Bucks are pretty good too. They're both amazing teams. Bucks by 3, 2.5. Sorry, I would take that spread, but I took the Bucks money line instead. I don't like spreads. Sometimes they're kind of annoying. But anyways, I have the money line here. 2.5. But if you're picking the spread, I'd be picking Bucks spread. I don't think the Patriots are going to win this game. I think they're going to suffer their first loss to a big team, to be honest. Even without Mike Evans, I still think that they're going to win. Sorry. Yeah, so anyways, Bucks by 3.5, 2.5, sorry, for sure. All right, we move on. Panthers, Saints, I have Panthers money line this week. But Panthers 5.5, I think they're going to win by 14. I think Bryce Young's going to ball out. I just picked him up in my fantasy. I'm starting him this week for fun. So anyways, yeah, give me Panthers. Jaguars, Texans. Jags by a 1.5. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to win this week. Davis Mills is the backup. He's been a pretty decent backup over the last 4 years, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how long he's been here. It could be longer, but with that being said, I think we're going to win this game. I think our defense. I think we're going to get 5 sacks or more, and I think we're going to make Trevor Lawrence look what he used to look like. Not good. So, anyways, Texans. That will be an easy cover for the Texans. I think. Did pick them last week. I know we lost to the Broncos, but that's because CJ got injured. If CJ didn't get injured, we would have won that game. But hey, kudos to the Broncos. My buddy got the win. Love you, Johnny. But anyways, Texans are going to win this game by probably a touchdown, maybe a field goal. But anyways, Texans for sure. Even without because Ka'imi Fairbairn's out, I don't know who our kicker is, but I still have faith. Um, Seattle Cardinals also have Texans money line. Seattle money line. Seahawks by 7.5. I think they'll win by 10 or 14. But I don't know. I don't really want to touch it. Jacoby Brissett has been playing pretty good. The Cardinals are kind of weird, and it's a divisional matchup, so I'm not touching that. But I definitely have the Seahawks money line because their team's disgusting. They also just picked up Rashid Shaheed, and they already have Smith and Jigba and Cooper. Anyways, I talked about it last video. The Seahawks are disgusting. So yeah, that's one mistake I made. I put them last in the division, and Cardinals ahead of them. and here we are. But I mean, I also, I didn't know if Sam Darnold was going to be as good as he was last year. But hey, prove me wrong. It's fine. I don't mind the Seahawks. So, anyways, Seahawks to cover that spread, I think. Anyways, but I'm not going to touch it. I have money line. Rams, 49ers in San Francisco, LA by 5.5. I honestly think the 49ers are going to cover the spread, but the Rams are going to win the game. So I have Rams money line. But yeah, I do believe that the 49ers are probably going to cover that spread. I know the Rams are a really good team. They could also win by 14, but I don't think so. I think the 49ers defense and offense are going to do enough to keep it close, but I do ultimately think that the Rams are going to win the game by at least a field goal. But I do, yeah, again, 49ers are going to cover. So, yeah, anyways, let's move along. Lions by 7.5. Jaden Daniels is playing, and so I would take the Commanders to cover, but I have Lions money line. I think Lions are going to win the game, but that's too big of a spread with Jaden Daniels starting. So, yeah, give me the Commanders to cover that against my team. Yeah, but I still, we're going to win, but yeah, anyways, we're going to bounce back after last week. Like I say, my team. I like the Lions. Of course, they're one of my teams. I have a shirt of them. I've been a fan of them forever, right? But like, of course, the Texans are my G's. These are my goats. I also like the Vikings. So I don't know. Some people might like hate me for that, but fuck you. Anyways, Steelers Chargers in LA. Chargers by 3. I hate the Chargers. I never bet. I didn't bet any money on this game and Monday night because I don't like both those game matchups. They look scary, but I think Steelers are going to win this game. I would be picking Steelers to cover the spread. Chargers fuck me every single time. So whenever I don't pick spreads against the Chargers, let's just see what happens. They usually lose. So I think the Steelers are going to upset them just like they upset the Colts last week. Like I called, Steelers defense is disgusting. They're going to prove it again. I say 3 to 5 sacks on Justin Herbert. Steelers win. Steelers go to Super Bowl. No, but anyways, Eagles Packers. Packers 5-2-1, and this is going to be a great game. Monday Night Football. I'm very excited for this game. I hate both teams, but it's still going to be a great game because there's two really good football teams. I just don't like teams. Anyways, Packers by 1.5, and I think the Packers are going to win the game. I don't have Packers money line, but I would have. But anyways, I just don't. There's a scary matchup. Eagles can win this easily, right? But I think that they're going to be able to stop Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts. I think they're going to get sacked multiple times by Micah Parsons and the rest of the D. And I think that they're going to be able to lock up A.J. Brown and DeAndre Swift. And not Goddard, though. Goddard's a goat. So with that being said, Packers by probably 3 points, to be honest. Probably field goal or touchdown. It'll be a close game. But yeah, Packers to end it off to cover that spread. Yeah, boys. And we'll look at the teams in the bye week. Cowboys, Titans, Chiefs, Bengals. Have a good bye week. We'll see you next week for week 11. Let's see how long that video was. We were at 8 minutes. Oh, that's longer, way longer than last week. That's awesome. Anyways, boys, go Texans, go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck to all your teams. And if you're on the bye, have a good bye week. And we'll see you next week. Yeah, have a good weekend. I mean, I guess it's 3 in the morning, so everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend on Sunday tomorrow or today. And I'll see you guys next week. Cheers, boys. Have a good one and go Texans, go.